Hi, we're back at the fort and we are ready to pick back up with our reading of Dragon Master's Flight of the Moon Dragon, and we are starting back with Chapter 5. 6 Dragons, 6 Masters. Heru pulled tightly on Wati's neck to steer him away from a lightning bolt. Then the moon dragon flew back to the temple as a soft rain fell. Drake and Heru climbed off Wati's back. Heru's parents and the other dragon masters ran up to meet them. "Did you find the pyramid?" Rory asked. "Yes," Drake replied. "But Wati became confused out there, like Vulcan did back in the caves." "My stone was flickering," explained Heru. "Wati couldn't follow my directions, and we almost got struck by lightning." Tarek nodded. "We're glad that you are safe. Your connections with your dragons are really weakening now. It is good that you found the pyramid so quickly. There is no time to waste," added Sarah. "You must all go there at once to find the stone." The other dragons were brought outside. The dragon masters touched their dragons. Then they touched Worm. Drake pictured the pyramid with the dragon symbol in his mind. "Worm, take us there," he said. Whoosh! In a flash, Worm took everyone to the pyramid of the 7 dragons. Drake gazed at the tall pyramid in front of them. "Now we have to figure out how to get inside," he said. "That looks like a door," said Anna, walking up to a big stone shaped like a rectangle. Rory pushed on the stone. It didn't move. "How does it open?" Petra studied the door. There were 6 symbols carved on it. "Maybe these are a clue," she said. Drake looked at the symbols. He saw a moon, a fire, a sun, and a drop of water. There was a round symbol that looked like a rock, and there was a skull. "Wait a second," Drake said. "Those look like—" "The powers of our dragons," Rory said with him. Petra touched the skull. "That's the symbol for poison. Maybe if I push on it, the door will open." She pushed on the skull, but nothing happened. "There are 6 symbols and 6 of us," said Bo. "Maybe each of us needs to touch the symbol that matches our dragon." He touched the water drop. Anna touched the sun. Heru touched the moon. Drake touched the rock. And Rory touched the flame. And Petra touched the skull again. All 6 stones pushed in, and the door slid up. "Hurry," said Heru. "We must find the dragonstone and save it before it's too late." Chapter 6. The Rules of the Pyramid. All 6 dragon masters and their dragons rushed into the pyramid. The door slammed down behind them. "Khepri, light please," said Anna. The sun dragon opened her mouth and sunlight poured out. Drake looked around. There was a large stone in the middle of the room. Words were carved into it. Heru read them out loud. "I just realized something odd," said Bo. "The rhyme calls for 6 dragons, but this pyramid is called the Pyramid of the 7 Dragons. And why does it say we'll be confined?" Petra said. "Does that mean we'll be trapped inside this pyramid?" "It sure sounds that way," said Rory. "Worm may be able to help us," said Heru. "How?" Drake asked. "My family studies all kinds of dragons," Heru replied. "Earth dragon scales have power. If we each take a scale, Worm can transport us all out of here after one of us reaches the stone." Drake looked at Worm. "Will that work?" he asked. Drake's dragon stone began to glow. He heard the answer in his head. "It will work. You may take my scales." "Wait, how will we know when Worm is going to transport us?" Bo asked. "I will know when it is time to leave. Then I will tell the other dragons," Worm said. "Worm will tell your dragons when it is time," Drake repeated. "Just stay close to your dragon." He stroked Worm, looking for loose scales. He gently pulled out 5 scales and gave one to each dragon master. "Thanks," said Rory. "Now what do we do?" I think each rhyme tells us what to do, said Bo. Each of our dragons must have the power to get us out of one room and into the next. Khepri shone her light around the room as the dragon masters looked for a way out. But they saw 4 walls made up of stones, but no door. So, when dragon gets us out of this room... Oh, so which dragon gets us out of this room? Anna asked. Wow, they're trapped right now. I can't wait till tomorrow night to see what happens. Can you?